You know that feeling, right? You book a hotel, think you're all set, and then, uh-oh, you see the price drop later.
Yeah, it's like, could have saved that money.
Exactly. Feels like leaving catch on the table. Well, today, we're diving into a system designed to tackle exactly that in the hotel world. It's called owlRate.
Mm-hmm. And we've got some pretty interesting documentation here. It's basically the operator's guide for this system.
Right, for the people running it day to day.
Exactly. It tells them how to handle these hotel bookings that get automatically rebooked for less money.
Okay.
So our mission, let's say, is to really understand how this AI-powered service ticks, under the hood.
And figure out the benefits, efficiency, maybe more profit.
That's the idea. And the docs cover, like, the whole process setup, what alerts look like, monitoring, and troubleshooting, too.
Okay, let's start with the big picture then. How does owlRate actually, do what it does? What's the core concept?
Well, the core idea is pretty neat, actually. So once a hotel booking is confirmed in their system,
The initial book.
right, owlRate, using AI, it just starts working quietly in the background. It's constantly scanning the market
For what exactly?
for the exact same room, same dates, same conditions, basically,
Right.
but at a lower net rate.
Ah,
And here's the clever part. If it finds a better deal before the free cancellation deadline passes,
crucial timing.
very crucial, it automatically makes a new booking at that cheaper price.
Yeah.
And then, absolutely, it cancels the original, more expensive one.
Wow, okay. So it's fully automated rebooking and cancellation.
Pretty much. It takes the manual work out of hunting for those post-booking price drops.
That sounds, well, like a direct line to extra profit. You've already got the booking, and this just makes it cheaper for the agency or operator.
That's exactly what the documentation emphasizes, generating extra profit on deals you thought were already done and dusted.
It captures value that would otherwise just evaporate, I guess.
Precisely. And it's interesting, isn't it, how it shifts things. Usually, revenue management is about predicting. This is about reacting automatically to real-time price changes on existing bookings.
Yeah, that's a good point. More dynamic.
Definitely. It suggests a move towards, more automated ways to optimize margins.
Okay, so let's get practical. For the operators using the system, what's their workflow? How do they manage these automatic changes?
The guide lays out a fairly clear path. First up is setup. Operators need their permissions configured properly in the authority management menu. Standard admin stuff, really.
Setting who can do what makes sense.
Right. Then the system keeps them in the loop. Whenever owlRate successfully grabs a lower rate and rebooks,
An email goes out.
yep, an email alert gets sent to the designated operator so they know it's happened.
Okay, good. So they get notified. Where do they actually see the details of this new, cheaper booking within their system?
There's a dedicated screen for that. They navigate through the A-Zone menu, then Booking, then owlRate Booking, and finally click on Book with ChangeNet.
A-Zone menu. That sounds like their main dashboard or something.
Probably, yeah. The central hub for their booking operations. And that Book with ChangeNet screen is key. It shows the details for both bookings, the new cheap one, and the original one right next to each other.
Ah, for easy comparison.
Exactly. Makes it simple to see the difference. Plus, they can search within that screen, filter by date range, the status of the booking, or even a specific booking number.
Okay, got it. So the info's all there. What are the really critical actions the operator needs to take when owlRate flags a successful rebooking?
Well, this is important. The system automates the finding and rebooking, but the operator still has a role. The guide stresses they need to actively confirm the new, lower-priced booking.
Like a quick check to make sure everything looks right?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
A verification step. And then this is vital. They must manually ensure the original booking is canceled.
Manually. So the system doesn't cancel the first one automatically after rebooking.
The system initiates the cancellation after making the new booking, but it seems the operator needs to confirm or ensure this cancellation is fully processed in all linked systems. It's a critical control step.
Ah, okay. That manual check seems like a point where things could potentially slip through the cracks if someone's busy.
It could be, yeah. It highlights the need for careful process management. Double booking would be bad news.
Definitely. So what happens if there are issues? The notes mentioned a supply check status or other mismatches.
Right. The documentation anticipates potential, let's call them hiccups. That supply check status, or maybe seeing incorrect status, acts like a warning light.
Meaning?
It means the system suspects something might be out of sync between its data and what the actual hotel supplier's system shows. SPLY, likely short for supplier.
So a potential mismatch, what do they do then?
Manual check time. The recommendation is to go directly to the supplier's own website or portal and verify the booking status there.
Okay, cross-referencing directly with the source. And does the system help with that investigation?
It does. When the operator clicks on the booking number in that owlRate booking screen we mentioned,
Yeah.
a pop-up window appears showing the original and the new booking details side by side. Really helps with comparing specifics quickly.
Yeah.
And there's also the general A-Zone book search menu they can use for broader checks and monitoring.
What about the person who actually made the booking originally, like the travel agent or even the end customer? How does all this back-end switching affect them? Is it confusing?
That's a really important point, and they've thought about it. To keep things smooth for the booker, the voucher they ultimately use still has the original booking number on it.
Oh, interesting. So even though the internal booking changed, the reference number stays the same.
Exactly.
Hmm.
The guide gives an example with a B2B agent. Their voucher just shows that original number. No supplier details, no new confirmation number that might cause confusion at check-in. It's seamless for the end user or the initial booker.
Smart. Keeps it simple on the front end. And if operators get really stuck,
Their support. The iTank help desk is mentioned helpdesk at itank.net, available for any issues operators can't resolve.
good to know. Okay, so let's sort of wrap this up. The main takeaway seems to be owlRate is this AI tool that automates finding lower hotel rates after booking,
Right, for confirmed bookings.
boosting potential profit, but it still needs human operators to monitor, verify the new booking, and crucially make sure that original booking gets canceled properly.
You've got it. It's automation with oversight, maximizing profit through smart tech.
It really makes you think, though, beyond just hotel bookings.
Mm.
Consider the wider implications. This kind of AI automatically optimizing transactions that are already done, where else could that apply?
That's the big question, isn't it? As AI gets better at these dynamic optimization tasks, think about the new efficiencies we might unlock in all sorts of areas, but also what new challenges or complexities might pop up. Something for you, the listener, to ponder.